Alright, so we did mention to you that it has a very, very low mileage. Here we are. Currently sits at 3,100. You know this always happen though. We drop a vlog and then up the night I try to promote it and late the next morning. I have a Honda Civic to do a video upon, but I'm late for work this morning. Alright, so for the entire morning I've not ate a thing. I'm hungry, thirsty, in a meeting all morning. And the owner had called and said, hey, let's reschedule. Kinda glad that it was postponed for today, but we're gonna reschedule and have it coming right to you in one of the most fabulous ways. So we successfully made it through yesterday, but we didn't get to do that Honda Civic. However, well, obviously it's a new day. However, we're going into Ultra Race this morning to film something special. So good old ginger tea. Now I can touch road and get things started. So we're on our way to Ultra Race. What we're gonna look at is a Volvo. It's a compact car. I think it's one with a plaid interior. I remember going through Instagram and saw a few vehicles and it stood out. So I think that's the one we're gonna be looking at. I don't know much about it, so both you and I will actually have a first view or a first look at it. Hopefully some of y'all will be impressed. But we're on our way. Yeah! So we're here. This is the Volvo. So this is a Volvo V40. So Volvo V40. They're not popular. So you are one of those persons who you're looking for a new vehicle, but you want something that it will stand out in a subtle way. It's not loud. It's not common. Then this is definitely a vehicle for you. So again, one thing that caught my eye was this kind of plaid. What do you call this?
It's a mixture between fabric and leather.
It's a mixture between fabric and leather.
Yeah,
here you can feel this is leather.
Extremely comfortable.
And everything seems to be fully powered. Button.
Also have memory set, so you can set the memory and set the seat now position, then memory lock it, then always go back in that position once you select it.
Okay. And as you can see, the car, it's actually powered off now. It's powered off, right?
Yeah, it's powered off.
So you can actually adjust the seats and the settings for the seats without the car being turned on. Is this a hybrid?
No, this is a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged.
So you hear that? 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged vehicle. We're gonna give you the engine bay shot in a sec, but let's give you more of the interior.
It's also pneumatic, you get paddle shifters with it. It has a sport mode or a trap mode. It also has an eco and comfort mode as well. It has 12 parking sensors in all, 6 on the front, 6 on the back. It has auto parking assist. It also has crash prevention.
Alright. So he has all the features. You can introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Taji and I'm one of the sales rep at Japanese Auto Sales. And today I'll be showing you some of the features of the Volvo T3 Momentum. The Momentum is a mid-level tier package, so most of the things you see in this you won't get in the average one.
Because he was just giving me, you know, a brief overview, but there were so many things that stood out a while ago. It's best that he points them out, he explains them, but for sure you do get your paddle shift. As I say, it's a comfort car. It's a really neat little comfort car. You get your paddle shift, you get your power seats, again, memory lock. So you can adjust to your settings, save that at any time you're going. So for example, if two of you drive the car or number you drive the car, you can set the seats to what you prefer, then another person can come in, set it to what they prefer, and each time those individuals come in to sit around the steering wheel and drive, they can just punch in the number that suits them or the number that they have saved for their settings, and automatically the seat will adjust.
Alright, so the features as well, it also has the auto blind spot monitor, so the mirrors, they have been sensors, so if you're like turning over and something is coming behind you and you don't see it, the vehicle automatically corrects and fixes it back in your position.
So as I can say, as I'm telling you, these vehicles here at Japanese, they're always clean. I'm afraid for coming in the car because it's so clean. They're always so well kept. But always see the pictures on Instagram is like, whoa, like definitely. So I'm gonna tell you, from the interior, exterior, the engine bay, always shot.
Even though it came from Japan, the radio is in full English. It also has an onboard computer system, so you can go through the settings. You can select the color mode. You can also select between the themes. So you have elegance, eco mode, and performance. In performance mode, all 4 cylinders are fine, and the vehicle uses more fuel, but you get more power from the engine. With the turbo, everything starts firing. With the eco mode now, it's basically the opposite. The cylinders are toned down, so you don't have that power, that quick response, but you get that range out of the fuel. And the elegance is just that regular driving mode. So everything is just balanced for the elegance. And if you look down here, you can see this is the auto parking assist. So once you turn on this here, the vehicle automatically parks itself. So just let go of the steering and it does everything. This is the lane keep assist. This is the sensor. You have an eco mode here as well. This is the crash prevention. So everything here you can turn on and off.
So for crash prevention, there's the sensors in the front. So if you are going too close to a vehicle that may have stopped, the car will detect that and stop without you having to press the brake. It does everything.
Yeah, it does everything for you. The sensors are up here. It has a lot of sensor.
So the sensors for that are right in the windshield area. And right there.
You can see, you realize this is on both sides of the car. This is where the sensor for the blind spot monitor is, and you also have one on your side as well.
So for your blind spots, so essentially what happened when you're now trying to switch lane and there's something approaching that you may have not seen, the car will detect that and then correct itself or put you back in the lane that you're trying to exit. So as you can see, they are on both sides. But will it correct itself or will it just warn you?
No, it will correct itself.
So it will not only warn you, but it will correct itself. You don't see much of these features in a compact car. You have like your VITs and you have your underfit. But I was wondering what's gonna be special about this Volvo today. But I'm already, yo, this neat. Yeah, I like it.
It's really neat.
Yeah, man, I like it. So on my way out, I realized that there's some indentations on all 4 doors, and if you look right here, you have, this is a passenger side door, this is the rear door. So they're on all 4 doors, and the thing is, how you'd have it on most high-end vehicles where you can access, you can open any door using the keyless entry. On this car you can do with any door. So on some vehicles you'd have them on the front doors only, some you have them on the driver door only, right? Well, on this vehicle they're on all doors, so the keyless entry will work. Rear door, it doesn't matter. Pretty neat little compact car. You're not gonna find a lot of them here right now, but they are loaded with features. They're rolling on 17-inch wheels, and all these tires are brand new.
Rims and as well, you only get these rims with the Momentum package, so you won't really find these anywhere else.
So you hear that, guys? You only get these wheels, these particular rims. You're only gonna get them with a Momentum package. You get a full 17-inch plus new tires. So that's another thing I love for people. The tires here. Lock it for me there, lock it for me there. Out. Turn and lock. Yeah. So there you go. These are brand new tires. So again, one less thing to worry about when purchasing this vehicle, or this particular vehicle. Brand new tires, all 4 tires. All 4 tires. They're brand new. The engines on all of these cars here at Japanese Auto are always clean. They're always well taken care of. And it's like you're getting a vehicle brand new from the factory. Again, here is your turbo. Those who are concerned about speed, got the turbo right here. Engine well washed, well clean, well pristine. Engine that does wash and look pretty, them always service. So one less thing for the new owner to worry about. You don't have to worry about servicing the vehicle. You buy and drive. And that's something I love. You purchase a car, it's like, yo, you get it brand new. You don't have to worry about, yo. Alright. I don't know much about a vehicle, yeah, so I'll get it serviced and I come in and know what it happened to it. You can be guaranteed, you can be sure it's a guarantee they're serviced. About the headlights now, tell me more about the headlights.
Alright, so these are actually Xenon headlights. You only find these on the high-end vehicles like a Mercedes, your Benz, your Porsche. Well, this model doesn't have a fog lamp. When the fog lamp is running, these substitute for them. You also have this here. These are high beam LEDs, so you can spot them from pretty far, and they keep the crisp lining. They're very neat.
Alright, so we did mention to you that it has a very low mileage. Here we are. Currently sits at 3,101. So you're pretty much getting a brand new vehicle. Yeah, man, pretty much I get a brand new vehicle, 3,000. That's not much. Button start for those who didn't realize, and here's just a section to hold your keys. You know, sometimes you have your vehicle. Remember, I have the Mitsubishi ASX. I never really have now. If you put the key, I have to be placing it in the cup holder. But here you are. So the key, you know, get tossed around the vehicle while you're driving, and then misplaced. You have to spend a day or a few hours searching where that key fob may have slid to. You have that section, just like a high-end vehicle. Yeah. All of these buttons right here. Yo, I'm not go through all of them, but for you, the owner who purchases this, then you'll have something to play with. I'm not go through all of that. Again, you also have a remote that comes with this, and it's for the multimedia system in this vehicle. Alright, so in the beginning of this video we were talking about the sensors and how this car is equipped with a lot. So if you check out the front bumper, you have in total about 6 sensors. You have one here next to the wheel, close to the fender. You have another one here at the front. You have another one here into the wreck front. Again, so in the front of the vehicle, you have in total 6 sensors. You have on the mirrors, there's a sensor here, and there's a sensor underneath to help with the parking. And on the rear, you have more sensors. More sensors. So this car is equipped with a lot. You do have your 12-volt port in the back. There's another one on the inside. So you have 2 places in which you can charge, or you can get the voltage from to charge stuff. And one other sensor I missed is a sensor in the front.
There are about 4 sensors there now, but they all work together to complete the task.
Okay. So you have your pockets in the door, cup holders in the center, your pockets in the rear door, but you also have in this section at the back, there's a pocket. So if you have your little keys or any little thing, you can store them right there. You don't have to really worry about in the door. And they're on both sides. So you know, sometimes you're in the back and you want a little section to, you know, place something small. You don't have to always worry about you in the door here. There's this little section here that you can utilize. The driver's seat is in its most relaxing position, and let's see how well we can. So I'm here in the back seat, and it's a little bit close, but still comfortable. It's still comfortable. Down here is a little bit close, but it's still alright. Still alright, right? That's all. Yeah, man. So remember, it's a compact. Vehicle, but still have enough space and have enough leg room for work with at the back. The driver will be in a comfortable position. I'm not tall. I'm just 5'11", 5'10.5" to be exact. But I run so comfortably. No issues, no worry. Well, nice. And then also have my armrest right here. Good. Well, nice and relaxing at the back of this. Now remember, you have your cup holders at the front. There's this little pocket at the side. When the door is closed, you can still access anything that's here. Still access in here. So you might have say, yo, I'm taking cup holder for the back. If I go Burger King or KFC or whatever, I have my cups. Where do I put them? If I put them around at the front, no. It's right here. Here's your cup holders. So normally you'd have them flip out at the back here, but no. This is just for you to be comfortable and rest your hand. The cup holder them still there. So if you have somebody in the middle though, if you have to put 3 persons at the back, make sure it's a female where you can just go between our legs and access the cup holder. Because trust me, you're not going to 3 man around there, so and I go between a man leg. Forget the cup. So make sure you have a lovely female in the middle and you can go between our legs for the cups. Alright, so we're taking this for a spin, we're taking it for a test to see how it feels, how it handles, and my take on this vehicle. So far the seats are very comfortable. You know, I love the fact that everything is, it's not manual. I'd say here those sensors. The feeling inside of this, it doesn't feel like a compact car. It feels like you're in something larger. So for the new owner, steering is responsive, brakes responsive, seats comfortable. Again, this is almost brand new. This is like 3,000 kilometers on the clock. This is not getting a drive. This is a 2017. This is a 2017 model, and the going price, the asking price is 4.25 million. Of course, that price is negotiable, but yeah, man, come with 4.25. This is yours. Yeah, man, this is a Kickman 2-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged. When you're sitting in this, it feels like a full-size vehicle. If you look here, like this section here, you have this kind of arch shape here, so it gives this impression of a larger vehicle. So in performance mode now, when we're in performance mode, I'm going to show you when we park again, we stop again, but everything in the dash goes red. So in performance mode now.
And so the color in the dial, it change depending on the mode. So for sport you have red, eco green, and for elegance you have light blue. Okay, we're gonna show you those modes and those colors shortly, but we're in performance now, and yeah, you definitely feel the kick. You definitely feel the difference. It's way more responsive. A while ago we were turning out, you heard the sensors going off because the cars were approaching, so it wouldn't allow me to go out on the road until it was clear. Yeah, man, it's quick. Yes. So we're back to eco or elegance. We're in elegance? Yeah, elegance mode. Our elegance mode. Alright, let's see. Yeah, you definitely feel the difference. Yeah, man, you feel a difference. You feel a difference with the suspension. Yeah, man, you feel a difference. There's definitely, you get a softer, more relaxed
feeling now. When it was in performance, you can feel it's stiffer. So you can, it's like you have more control over the vehicle. But now in elegant mode, you're on a bumpy road and you're hardly feeling all those holes in the road. You know, I feel it. It's a softer, nicer drive. Yeah, you can feel it. With that elegance or eco, when you step on it and it knows so you want it go, you feel it. It have a little pep to it. But it's not performance, it's a different aggression still. But you can tell, sir, you have this as a daily driver, you're gonna love it. Yeah. You respond when you want. The braking nice. So not like say, oh, you have this fast car and then when it comes to braking you have a fret. The braking is responsive. Steering is well firm but responsive. And it have the speed where you want. So one thing I find though, because I'm used to the stop and start button on this side of the vehicle or this side of the steering wheel. When it's time for me to press the four-way flasher, the hazard lights, I'm looking here. I almost press the stop and start button, but the hazard lights are right here. So that's one thing. It takes a bit of use, yeah, I'm getting used to. But after a while, after owning this vehicle, you get familiar and it works itself in. But for now, because it's new to me, I'm looking for the hazard button right here and almost pressing the engine on and off button.
Alright, so I'm not sure if I just realized, but at 30 there, so I'm past the 50 kilometers.
Yeah.
It changed to 50, so a vehicle can also recognize the speeding signs.
Yes.
So it changed depending on what or which region you're in. So the 50 right now.
It's in a 50 zone, so
yeah, 50 zone. So it
detects the signs, and then it tells you on. I'm gonna show you guys on right here that we're talking. So if you look right there, you're gonna see that 50. That's what we're talking about. So it detects that, okay, we're in a 50 zone, and yeah. So at all times, it will be on your dashboard and it can tell you that, yo. If you don't remember, you see the indicator on the dash itself, in the display, saying, yo, you're in a 50 zone. The next time we pass another sign, say 80, you will see that change. Alright? Another thing I'm gonna pull over, another thing I wanted to show you guys was also, alright, so we're gonna park, right? We wanna put it in elegant mode, alright? So it's in elegance, go eco. Eco, you're seeing a different color. That's that greenish color. If you put it to performance, everything goes red. The speedometer goes red, the dial, the gauge itself over here on this display goes red. And if we should switch back to eco, so eco have that green. Sorry, I said elegance. Eco has that green. Switch it to elegance now. Elegance of a different look. And then you see you realize the display. If you go to performance, you'll see that difference. Performance, you have a rev gauge and everything changes. Alright, switch for that again. Switch to eco. Alright, we're in eco. Leave it there. Another thing I want to show you, if he should take off his seatbelt now, it shows you that, yo, the passenger, your passenger doesn't have a seatbelt on, and as he, boom, it goes back on. If you should go to the back, so some cars have it where it shows you that the front door is open. Some cars have it indicating for the front passenger only. If you should go in the back, doesn't have his seatbelt on. If I should start driving, let's see if it will indicate. Alright, take your seatbelt off. So it shows you that our passenger in the back doesn't have the seatbelt on. So you get that, in most vehicles you get that for the front passenger and the driver only, but in this vehicle it's for all. So it shows so if 3 persons are in the back, it will show that, okay, 1 out of the 3 or all out of the 3 or 2 out of the 3 has their seatbelt on. It also shows you every door. Each time a door is open, it shows you on the display which door is opened, which door was unlocked. So that's pretty cool for this vehicle.